If you're watching, I think I just said all that on mute. I'm very embarrassed. But let's go ahead and start from the top. Hello, everyone. Josh Blaylock, Chief Video Evangelist. I am talking today about technically speaking. Oh my gosh, that is going to be one of the moments in history for me to go back and say that was fun and embarrassing. But today we're talking about technically speaking. Jabra's unwebinar taking place next week, April 24th, 1 p.m. Eastern. Let me go ahead and bring up the page that I already brought up and was like miming this whole time. If you're not familiar with technically speaking, it is our unwebinar. It is where you go and you participate in a more engaged way than the typical webinar where you're just receiving information, right? We encourage you, turn on your webcam, throw that hand up, we'll unmute you. You can have a conversation with those that are presenting. It's deeper technically. It's a chance to bring questions. It's a chance to really get engaged. So go ahead and head out to jabra.com/technically speaking. Well, I am really thrown by the fact that I just did that whole spiel on mute. I'm going to have to collect my thoughts here. Head out to jabra.com/technically speaking. Next week, we are talking about contact centers. So as you can see here, April 24th, beyond amazing headsets, Jabra brings the heat to contact centers with advanced AI. If we click on that, the sign up link there, it will take us. Let me go ahead and get the page open and we will click on that for you. We will click sign up. And when you click sign up, it's going to bring you to a Teams webinar registration. This, if you've ever registered for a Teams webinar, you know what they look like. We've got this one here. This is going to be presented by Vern Fernandez, who is the Senior Manager for North America Business Development and Alliances in the contact center and headset space. Of course, we've got lots of amazing headsets certified in the contact center space. Lots of variation from top of the line to entry level, wired, unwired, decked. But we are going to dive deeper into the AI component here, where these headsets have a part, but the platform, EngageAI, that's where we're going deep. You're going to learn about sentiment analysis, tone-based sentiment analysis, not just text-based. Vern is the expert in that space, so he's going to take us on that journey. But if you've got questions and you want to know how this would work or fit into your solution, he is the guy to bring those questions to. So this is going to be your chance to have a real good conversation there. So again, this will be 1 p.m. Eastern time, April 24th. Hit the registration button. And going back over to the Technically Speaking page, you can see we've got a May session coming up. We're going to talk about solutions kind of like the one you see in the back there. We've kind of kicked that session down the road a little bit, but we got a couple mobile cart type of solutions, interactive touch display solutions that we will be talking about in May. And then a June's date is coming up. So you can see you're going to want to keep signing up for these. You're going to want to bookmark this page. And if you miss a session, let's say like me, you will be at CommsV next week, April 23rd and 24th. Then you can come back and watch the on-demand sessions here. We've got the first 6 sessions up. The 7th is about to be posted. You can watch any of them, get caught up. And then, of course, it's always best if you can be there in person to ask those questions. And at each session, we are giving away devices. We're giving away awesome gear from Jabra. And because this is contact center centric, not only are we giving away a PanicCast 20 for the video portion of your contact center engagement, but we're also going to be doing a decked headset, an Engage headset this time instead of our Evolve line. So that is appropriate. Don't miss out on that. That is next week. And like I said, I'll be at CommsV next week. So if you're going to be there as well, that's great. Stop by, say hello. I'm sporting the CommsV shirt today. Cool stuff. I'll be jumping on a plane on Sunday to help get set up. Most of you should be arriving probably on Monday if you're coming. And if you didn't know about CommsV Next, commsvnext.com, check it out. It's very last minute, but you are more than welcome to still grab tickets and show up. We have the most registration and attendance that we have ever had by far. So it's going to be a good show. Hope we'll see you there, and especially hope we're going to see you on the next, Technically Speaking, next week, all about EngageAI and the Contact Center presented by Vern Fernandez. Thank you for bearing with me, especially if you made it through me talking through this whole thing on mute first. And I hope this is good information. We'll hopefully see you at some way, physically or in person, next week. Have a great weekend, everyone.